Hello everybody, my name is Jared and welcome to Jared Gaming. Welcome back to the world of analog horror. Welcome to a game called Teleforum. Don't know anything about it. I know it's analog horror and that is about it. And we will dive in here momentarily, but before we do, if you're new here and you've not subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button before moving on with the rest of this video. This channel's future depends on it. Now that the dramatics are out of the way, let's dive in, shall we? Play! I love me some good analog horror. Insert VHS tape. Juliana. Okay, this is the right building. Is it Juliana? Hey, you got that camera on? Oh, let me remove the lens cover. Ooh, there. Right, you're supposed to have as much material as possible. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? I sure can. Let's see. Oh, 6th floor, you say? But what about all these other floors? This is interesting. 6th floor, here we go, Julia. What is it? You look like you have something to say. Nice way to prompt me into saying something. Don't you think it's wrong to bother a widow? Just thinking about what happened. Did you get authorization for this? We're bothering a widow. Just thinking about what happened. What happened? Tell me more. What happened? It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened. What he used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. What did you see, Juliana? You heard it, right? He gave Celso a VHS tape. The VT operator? Right. Celso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then bam, it happened. Bam. Oh, we're here. Come on. Whoa. Wow. We're just filming. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. Easy to remember. You say that now, Juliana. I have the memory of a goldfish. Go to the light side, head towards the trash bags. Why can't you just say go left or right? Let's go towards the light. I don't think it's this way. Well, you didn't even, there is rooms over here. I think we can get a nice take by the window. We need some good natural lighting. You're right. You have a good eye. You're daggum right, I do. Someone's been coming here for a smoke. See the ashtray? Don't show me that. I haven't touched nicotine in 3 years. Come on, let's head down the corridor. Yeah, nice take we did there. Room 608. I think it's that apartment. Just that? You mean the one that's clearly labeled 608? Good job, Juliana. What a keen eye you have. Are we going to even knock? Here we are. Yes, here we are. Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting the door and all that, so should I knock on the door or ring the bell? What'll look better on video? I mean, knock on the door, obviously. We gotta see that physical interaction. Hear that thump, thump, thump. I hope the camera doesn't act up during the interview. What a weird thing to say. I wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. If she isn't, she will be now, or we'll have to murder her. Juliana, you need to calm down. Should we knock again? Maybe ring the doorbell now. Let me try again. That's normally the operation of events. You knock and then you ring the doorbell. Is she even home? Say, did you work with Walter for long? And what if she won't see us? Who the heck is Walter? 4 years. This hit me hard too, you know. I want to do something for him. And take advantage of the situation in the process? Sure. He'd say I'm demonstrating a sharp sense for opportunity. Okay, we're taking advantage of somebody's death. So I don't think this person's home. 3rd time's a charm. Ring that doorbell. Maybe she is an old lady, supposedly. Maybe it just takes her a second. Oh, Adriana, what do you want? I was watching Wheel of Fortune. Hi, Mrs. Martins. We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Do you really need a video camera for that? They steal your soul when it records you. You know this, right? We're making a special program about Walter. A homage, a kind of retrospective, you see. He worked at the station for so long. So we wanted to talk to you about him, about what happened. Right. Fine, come in. It might be good to talk about it. Oh, quick thinker, huh? Homage. Can't believe she bought that, yeah. Maybe she needs this now. Come on, before she changes her mind. We just lied to an old lady, I think. Ugh. Oh. Hate that. Why you gotta stand in the dark of the doorway, Adriana? Thank you again for welcoming us, Miss Martins. Silva here will fill my conversation, okay? Will he now? I have to think about that. Well, you don't have much of a choice. He's doing it right now. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. Please do. Oh, she turned into a dog. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around while we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. But what about the doggy? Oh, look at the little doggy. Is that a good one? We need a nice shot of gunpowder. What a great name for a dog. Walter even carried the dog's picture in his wallet. He showed it around as if it were a photo of his son. Aww. It would be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall. Go look. Okay, Juliana, we literally just got here. Can you calm down? Whoa, I can explore. Oh, good. Just get a shot of the TV. One of my favorite programs, Still Life. There's a chicken up here. Is it gonna rain today? Hardly. The rooster says otherwise. Look, I don't know why his voice changed. These roosters never get it right. Guess we can take this to set the mood. Can we? Is that what we're gonna do? Okay. What about the TV? Hey, that TV shot looks good. Something funny about this TV. I think there was a lightning strike nearby the other day. Might have messed it up. Actually, I'm pretty sure it happened the same day that Walter, you know. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, VCR player, fancy. Yeah, I mean, I guess at this time period, a VCR was considered a pretty fancy piece of technology, rather expensive piece of technology when it first came out, if you can believe that. How much is one of these going for now? Some 2 million Quizeros? I don't know how much that is. More than that, I think. Walter took a loan to pay for his. Told me this one time he gave you a ride? Juliana, you think you have some explaining to do. Hey, I can hear her putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you... Well, if you don't stop talking to me, Juliana, I can't do anything. What do we have over here? Look at this headline, the tragic passing of Walter Martins. So it's made the news already. They moved fast to cover this one. It happened live. Of course it was shocking. What? I wish I knew more. I need more context. What are we looking for exactly? You knew Walter better than I. He read a lot. He read most of the newspapers every day. I guess these books belong to Mrs. Martins. Yes, well, she is the surviving family member, so of course. Look at this photo. Some scenery. Not very appealing scenery, plus it's out of focus. This photo has a story behind it. I can feel it. Might ask her about it during the interview. Will you? And there's also a painting here. I think Miss Martins painted this. How? Coffee is almost done. Well, we barely got to look at anything. We barely got to snoop at all, Adriana. Could you go take a little bit longer? Will you have one? Yes, of course. We need her to be distracted longer. Be my guest. So, did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great. We'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on that chair, Silva. Why is she just shrouded? Oh my god. I can see the scowl, though. It's absolutely terrifying. Ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. And action. We're here with Miss Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. Blurred photo, television seems strange, the painting. Let's ask about the painting. There's clearly a story behind it. The painting's in the living room. They are yours, yes? Yes, I've been practicing for years. I was preparing Walter's portrait. Can't even look at it now. Tell us about the dog. What's been getting you through these difficult times? Gunpowder here helped me more than anything else. Actually, gunpowder's my side name for drugs. The dog, of course, he's been quite sad. He knows something's amiss. He misses Walter. At least taking care of him has taken my mind off things. Oh, expensive VCR. So her husband dies. Suddenly she has a very expensive piece of technology. Let's ask about that. I noticed you have a brand new VCR. I'm just curious. I know Walter was quite the cinephile. Why did her voice turn to the cameraman's? I can't keep my voices straight. What did he enjoy the most? Ma'am, can you ask about something else? I'm sure. You're the boss. Television seems strange. Walter dedicated a good portion of his professional life to TV. I couldn't help but notice your television here. Oh, yes, we had a blackout that day. There was a horrible lightning strike nearby right after the broadcast. Almost gave me a heart attack. The TV hasn't been working properly since. I leave it on so the house feels less empty. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Miss Martins. Let me zoom in on your creepy-ass, shrouded in darkness face. We have enough material. He was so different, so nervous. I never expected him to. No one expected that, Miss Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun, the one he used during the show's broadcast? He did not use a gun. I know it was horrible, but I saw when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreira told you back at the station, right? Oh dear. He used a knife, he took poison, or he hanged himself. I mean, hanged himself is probably the most believable. What? How could that be? My God, I knew it. Ever since he got that damn tape. The tape he tried to broadcast? Celso examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned, something like that. That wasn't a tape, not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? Do you still have the original one? Yes, here. Oh, just giving it to me, huh? The cursed tape? Great. I don't know what he saw in this thing, and I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear to never watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home, or in the small hours of the morning. You want to watch it, don't you? For your show? I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try to change your mind. Show it to the world! Curse the entire planet! I'm going outside to have a smoke. Oh, you're the smoker. I don't even want to hear this thing. Probably for the best. This is it. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? Yeah. Gotta see what the heck's going on here. I knew I made the right decision bringing you with me. Okay, this is how we'll do it. You film me as I watch the thing. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content into the video during editing. Great, Juliana. You are so smart. Why are you sitting this way? Why? This is not great. Right, let's make some room here. I'll just do my best poltergeist thing here. All right, let's begin. Let's get my first impressions on film. We can fix it all. This is not going to get first impressions from the back of your head. We need to see your face. This guy is the worst cameraman. There, I'll press play. It's starting. Oh, what is this place? I don't recognize this building. Well, you recognize every building in the world that's ever existed. These symbols. I could almost... Uh-oh, you're being cursed. Do they mean anything to you? Gives me deja vu. Looking at them makes my head hurt. I feel like I can almost understand them. Weird. But at the same time, I can't. It feels like they get entangled inside your brain. Ooh. This is weird. Oh, it changed. Good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? Let's zoom in on the back of her head for that reaction content. Looks like a prison, a shopping mall, a museum, or a school. I mean, I can't tell. All I see, half of it's her freaking back of her head. Looks like a prison. Prison inside the cells. Are those people? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. Uh-huh. How can you tell? That guy. He looks... Is he whispering? Didn't like that. Not a fan of that. I think it just cast a spell or a charm on us. Am I supposed to be doing something currently? Did you get that? I'll turn up. Don't turn up the volume, don't do it. Let's zoom in more in the back of her head. Chard, take my hand. We'll take a walk Get to 0 inside the Lost Ark. I'll buy you the sky. Sounds like it mentioned someone named Oscar. Zika, we're assuming control Zika. I don't hear any of that. Sounds like someone named Oscar. Someone named Oscar? I can't hear anything about an Oscar. I can't understand a dang thing. Let me turn up the volume. No, please don't turn up the volume. It's already too loud. I gotta turn you down. Ooh. TV's talking in diamonds. Okay. Now we're just looking at the bars and tones. Hey, you okay? That's it. I'm turning this thing off. I had it. I'm out of here. Let's turn this off. Well, she's gonna stop me, isn't she? God. I think the TV just murdered us. Was that a lightning strike? Oh. Community TV. Bringing TV to your community. Okay. Cine 8, Programma 0 reporter. Yeah, that describes, I think, our reporter people are no longer with us. Don't know what happened. Okay, we're in the right building. Is this camera on? Wait, did we just start over? Did it just start over? Hurry. What? I can't believe it. Oh, it's... Oh, it looks like you've seen a ghost. It's just skipping right through stuff. Some deja vu. Right. Interesting. So we kind of are going to go back through it with knowledge. So maybe we can spend more time looking at things that are important or something. Let's go to 608. Let's head there directly. We know where we're going. We've done this before. There's the apartment. Finally, let's... Yep. Oh. We just going 3 times right off the bat. Good evening. We're from Channel A. Yep, don't mind if we record. I don't want to talk about water, right? The recent events, everything's stuck in your throat, isn't it? Oh, yeah, come in. It might be good to speak to someone. Interesting. There's something off here. Yeah, there is. That's what we'll find out. Come on, get in. Yeah, I'd say there's something off. Like we're repeating events. We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea or coffee? No thanks. Yes, you need that. So we can look around. Hello, Gunpowder. You awake? No, let's just... Dang it. We'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around. Yeah, whatever. Hey, puppers. How you doing? You're awake. What a good boy. Hey, Gunpowder. Seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? I mean, I don't know. Is she still in there? Yeah. Dang it. I can hear her pouring. We're running out of time. Pretty sure there's a pair of boots here when we came in, and now it's gone. What kind of plan is this? No idea, man. It's well taken care of. I think Miss Martins didn't let the tragedy affect her routine. Maybe it's what's keeping her functional right now. Yeah, maybe. Okay, we're not getting a whole lot of different stuff here. A daily trophy. Maybe we'll get one too. I thought they stopped handing out this award. Fine, we'll create a new award then. Hey, there's a weird thing hanging above the front door. Look. Go there. What? Oh, it's a horseshoe. It's like a lucky horseshoe? You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down. I'm getting up. No. I don't think we should, but I kind of want to. Okay. There you go. You didn't lose any fingers, did you? What do I do with this now? I don't care as long as it's away from me. Why does she like the lucky horseshoe? Isn't that just a luck thing? Can I look out the peephole? Ooh. Well, I'm not a fan of this. How do I go back? I don't like peepholes. Not a fan of the old peepholes. Okay, what do we got here as far as rewards? Look at all these certificates. Walter hasn't a complete dumbass like some people back at the studio. Right. Wait, is she talking to me? But I don't recognize any of these institutions. Coffee time. Yum, yum, yum. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one. The original was here with you. How do you know that? We examined the one we had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes, have it here. Do you know where he found this tape? It's why you came here. Had I known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll go smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. We're not going to be able to, lady. We're going to get zapped by lightning or something. She's a widow. What's gotten into you? I don't have time for this, but fine, you're right. This whole thing is making me antsy. You know what? Why don't you go check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always wanted to do that, right? Here's your chance. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of this tape. Oh, heck yeah. A little bit of different stuff going on here. Oh, this is so interesting. There she is. Woman of mystery. Deep breaths. What's the smell? It's not the cigarette. Is it weed? She out here smoking the weed? No, focus. If I do a good job, I might get new opportunities. I can help Miss Martins feel a little better. It'll probably change nothing, but I still want to do it. Do what? I'm doing this just for myself, am I not? Miss Martins? We need to talk. What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Juliana's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions. For your program, shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? Actually, I got worried about you, ma'am. I've seen many people like that girl in this line of work because of Walter. People who stop at nothing. Yeah. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You'd better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. Oh, dear. How was Walter on that day? Normal, just like any other day. He spent so much time watching that thing, but his behavior was the same. He was uneasy, but I never thought it would come down to this. I'm not sure you've seen it, but he left a note. I only noticed minutes after it had already happened. The only strange thing that day was that he made a copy of the tape. Do you know where the tape came from? No. We need to investigate this. I think he got it at home, but I didn't see who delivered it. Walter collected movies, hard to find films, recordings. I thought it was just another one. Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? I would know. No? Isn't that why you came here? I mean, isn't that what the story is about? I don't remember. Don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? Maybe. I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling that I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen you at the studio, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I've been working here a long time. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyways. Me? Yes, why are you in this anyway? It's my job. I don't get to pick my tasks. I'm just a lowly peon. So you chose to admit yourself, right? No, I shouldn't blame you. You're not at fault. Not really. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, the allure of a sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape, from this whole thing. That's precisely why we need to investigate, ma'am. Do we really need to? Is it really the search for truth that's motivating the story you're working on? Or is it something else? Is it ambition? I want to know. At least you're being honest. Look, I've got a splitting headache. Go check if she's done, then leave, please. I want my living room back. Thanks for the interview. Is she even still here, or did she get sucked into the television? Oh, there's the tone. And then we get flung back into the past at the beginning of this loop we're in. This is a very interesting way to tell a story. Analog horror loop. And then this. Oh. Okay, so this is changing. Is that supposed to be Walter? Curious. I need to reach the apartment. The apartment. Ooh, which apartment? 608. Yes, that was it. I had someone else with me. Yeah. Juliana. Wait. 2 N's or 1 N? I think it was 1 N. How could I forget her? This is weird. Each step makes it harder to remember. That tape. What I saw in it. I watched an unrecorded nightmare with seeing and forgetting the name of what I saw. I saw the past of a future that never happened. Ooh, I like that one. In which future do I exist now? From which past did I come from? The apartment, she stayed there. This is weird. This is so strange. But I like it. It's intriguing. Better to record everything. Everything can be used. Oh yeah. What? Am I controlling? I need to go on. Is this the right way? I mean, I don't know. I need to pay attention. Well, I don't know where I am currently. The sound, do I really want to follow it? Sure. What is this door? Is this where she was? The door won't budge. But there's a grate. I don't want to see. I need to see what's in there. Come on now. Oh dear. Is that, Juliana? Elevator? That woman, do I know her? Why am I tearing up like this? It's no use. There's nothing else I can do here. What? Weird smell. Where did I smell this before? We smelled it when we were about to talk to the old woman. I don't like the noises. I don't like the dog. And whatever else that noise is, it's very loud. The smell, it's stronger here. Follow the smell. It's so loud. Is this the apartment? The smell's coming from inside. Oh, I know what it is. The smell, it's ozone. Look into the smell's origin. We need that smell origin story. Whoa. What? So now we're looping from here. Better to record everything. This is so weird. Okay, let's try going left. Oh, we're straight into this. Can we go look out the window? Oh, it's a doggy. Keep going. He's the answer. Gunpowder. What happened here? Why is the dog here? Where's your owner? Hey, Gunpowder, where's your owner? Am I imagining things, or is the dog avoiding the apartment? Oh no, not now. Come on. What is happening? Is the camera? Gunpowder? Come back here! Where did he go? What's gotten into him? He just dashed down the hall. Huh? Looks like he was laying on top of some note. We should probably inspect the note. It's a note. I've had it and I did what I shouldn't. I now live the past of a future that never happened. I moved through strange events, ephemeral facts, truth and lies no more than an idiot's dream. If anyone reads this, don't leave Gunpowder alone. Great. She also, these letters are giving me vertigo. Wait, the dog, where did he go? And are we starting over? Gunpowder? I'm going inside. I need to. I'm going inside? Really? Yes. You go. I will. Yes, do it. Follow the gunpowder. I just noticed it now and it's awful. Say it out loud. The camera carries me. Not the other way around. I can't even tell. What is this? Some strange philosophy here. Perhaps a long time ago, maybe when I submitted my application. Gunpowder? I'm going in. Coming for you, Gunpowder. Are we? Fading to black. And we're in the apartment now. The TV is broken. Okay. Let's look around, I suppose. The chair is gone. Can't interact with anything. Oh, too bad we took that lucky thing down. Probably should have left that there. Ooh. This is strange. Is that the doggy? Oh, doggy's watching TV? This is so weird. This game is trippy. Is it the name of the game? Is it Teleforum? This is so weird. Walter Martins. Oh, esteemed viewers, good night. Today we'll have a special broadcast in our show. Possibly my last one. I have an announcement to all of you. During the last few weeks, I've made a discovery that has haunted me. Words are not enough to describe what I have uncovered. So, I have to show it to you, and there's a chance this will come to haunt you as it has haunted me. However, my profession, my work during all these years has been to reveal the truth. If we want to be free, I need you all to know what I'm about to show you. In order to do this, I ask that all of you correctly tune in your TVs. Do not cross your legs. This is important, but stay at ease with a straight spine. And watch carefully. This is weird. Can you imagine if this actually happened? Like, thanks a lot for cursing the whole country or the whole world with your cursed videotape, bro. Oh. It's breaking. It's breaking. Oh. Interesting. So there's some locked possibilities. Well, there's clearly some other options that we could have pursued. There was a lot of different options we could have taken at any given time. I'm not going to explore them here at this moment. This was very interesting, though. This was really mind-bending and just trippy, but I really enjoyed it. It was a very different take on analog horror, and it put more control in our hands, which is pretty unusual for analog horror. Usually you're just sort of an observer. So this was really cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, please leave a comment, let me know what you guys thought. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this as well, you enjoy analog horror in general, don't forget to subscribe to the channel before moving on to the next video. And as always, thank you so very much for watching. You've been awesome. This is John Red signing off. Good night and good morning.